everybody in the world to know about quadball.
I'm here at the International Quadball Association's 2023 World Cup. It is the first to be held in the United States, home of the reigning champions. There are 15 teams in the tournament, but only one can take home the gold. What team are you representing today?
Team India.
African nations.
I'm here with Team Norway.
Team Australia.
Australia.
Team Japan.
African nations.
Team Mexico. Team Flag.
Who are you here supporting today?
USA Quidditch, quadball.
Canada and Hong Kong.
Just got here, probably about 8:30 this morning, and I said that looks a lot like the thing from Harry Potter.
Quadball, formerly known as Quidditch, is a sport invented in 2005 by young American athletes. It is a fast-paced, mixed-gender, full-contact sport that is now played in communities and universities by hundreds of players across the globe.
This is my first World Cup and first time with the Australian team, so I'm just soaking it up. I'm a sponge.
What would you say the future of quadball is?
I think the future of quadball will be slowly looking a lot less like the Harry Potter.
I mean, you're kind of looking at it. You have a bunch of dedicated people out here right now.
So Japanese quadball community will develop.
It's already played in, I think, 40 countries around the world, and I think it's only growing.
Do you have any advice for anyone looking to join the sport?
Just be patient.
Just do it. Most teams have worked with beginners before.
I first saw quadball walking out of O-Hill my first year. So if you see people running around and touching brooms, just go see what's going on.
It's day 2 of the IQA World Cup, and only the top 3 teams from each pool remain. So how would you say you prepare for a tournament like this?
I read the rule book.
You want to probably hit the gym a little bit. It's not all about being super big and super strong. Get on the internet and find your local club. There's a load of resources that are online. There's videos on how to play. There's videos on different strategies. There's a lot of stuff out there.
Do you have any treasured memories of your time on the quadball team?
Yeah, like, there's all the highlights, like we won European games and stuff, and that's great, but I just really like going to trainings.
Probably one of my favorite memories was when I went to World Cup in Italy in 2018.
Can't go past winning the World Cup in 2016. Australia won in 2016, absolutely crazy moment. No one had ever beaten America. No one's beaten America since.
We had a really talented filmographer follow us around and create a documentary about our experiences, and I had so many friends on that team, and having that documentary still around to remind me of all those times is really a highlight for me in my quadball career.
Getting completely housed at regionals one year by UVA. I believe it was the largest spread in the history of the sport. I know, it was 270-0.
I had the privilege of captaining Hong Kong at we were invited to the European Games last year as like a special guest, so that was amazing. This is my second World Cup with the team.
This year's tournament marked the debut for African nations, Japan, and India, but the sport has the means to expand even further. What do you think the future of quadball looks like?
Hopefully the sport continues to grow. I think the name change is a step in the right direction.
It's hard to say exactly. Hopefully it's very promising.
It's really exciting to see new teams show up and then perform really well.
There's a lot of people who are quite old and have stayed in the sport for quite a while. Me, for example. And it's due to COVID, it's just been hard to recruit.
We don't really know what's going to happen, but I think now that we have the name quadball and the sport is changing a little bit from its original fictional roots, we're branching out to new areas, getting more interest, more publicity. I know last year we had some games on ESPN, which is really cool.
As per tradition, players trade jerseys. It is a unique symbol of respect and sportsmanship, although it also means that they have been eliminated from the tournament. What would you say quadball means to you?
It seems to have almost entirely taken over my social life. I love it. I think it's really, really good. I keep telling all of my players that this is very much an amazing opportunity. You get to represent your country. It's something that a lot of people don't get to do. The vast majority of the world don't get to do.
It's amazing to be able to sort of grow the sport within Hong Kong, sort of where I'm originally from, And to be able to bring players from over there, from around the world, we're quite a diverse team, and play some of the best athletes in the world.
People are just so caring in this sport, and I love being on the pitch with them.
The third place title was awarded to Belgium after their hard-fought win over England. The highly anticipated championship match took place afterward between the United States and Germany. It resulted in a 140-50 victory for the Americans.
The IQA World Cup was a brilliant display of passion, camaraderie, and talent. Quadball has come a long way since its first iteration. But what does the future hold for the sport and its athletes? Only time will tell. I'm Ainsworth, WUVA.